Hey everybody, this is Craig. I'm up here in Piqua to view the eclipse, and I've got my Eclipse glasses on. And when I pulled up, I took a look, and you can already see it, and it's like really, really cool. I'm going to slip it onto the camera on the phone because they said that you can do that, and it might work. So we'll see. We'll see if that works. So it's not really a slam dunk capturing the eclipse with these cameras, and there's some clouds rolling in. But hopefully, when we get to the point where the moon is like right in front of the sun, that's when they say that you can just take regular cameras, which I'm going to be very careful about it, because even though I've got these glasses, the reflections off of everything, since the cell phone's glass, everything's glass, it's been leaving little marks in my eyes. So you got to be careful. Even if you have the glasses, you got to be careful. But so we're going to get up to, I think we're about like 10 minutes away from it passing exactly in front. And I've got my other camera set. The camera has a screen on it, so I don't have to look through the viewfinder. And we're going to see if we can capture some stills of that corona, because the cell phone camera's just not quite getting it done. Just doesn't know what to do about the focus. And even my old Sony camera's video camera doesn't know what to do about the focus. So that's what you got. Anyway, we'll see how that corona comes out. We're getting pretty far along now. It looks pretty cool. I'm tempted to get my nice camera and try to put this little filter over it, but the lens is that big around, and I don't want to fry my camera. But yeah, it looks kind of like a crescent moon all lit up. So you can at least see my reaction going, cool. And I'm here in Piqua. They said Wapakoneta, which is, I don't know, 20 miles north of here, is like right in the middle of the path. So here we should be really, really close to being in the middle of the path, if not in the middle as well. So we'll see. You see, I got my other cameras ready to go. This is the big camera, 14 megapixel. It has a nice view screen on it. So when we get to, and it's got automatic or manual focus on it. Here, I guess I can pull it out a little bit. Let me just take a look at that. So this is the camera I use for professional work. So when we get to the corona stage of this, they say you can take pictures of it without needing a filter for all about like maybe 3 minutes. So we're going to try and do that, see what happens. And then these are my Eclipse shades, and they do work. But I saw in the news somebody putting them over the phone and trying to take pictures, and the guy said, it could work. But yeah, and then I don't know if you know, your Eclipse glasses all have to meet the requirements of the ISO, International Standards Organization, and it's supposed to have this number on it. So anyway, we're getting up close to the corona time, so I'm going to put these on and see where we're at. And when that happens, everything should go dark. Everything around here should go dark. And I've got the other camera just videoing that, since it doesn't work for taking pictures. Okay, we're getting up to full eclipse time. I've got my professional camera here ready to go. I usually use cell phone cameras for a lot of things these days, but it's time to bring out the old professional camera, charge it up. It's got this retractable screen, so look at that. Because they said that when you get to the corona, when you get the full eclipse and the corona happens, you can just take regular pictures with a regular camera. I guess I technically don't need this guy. There's somebody who's up in a plane. It's an old biplane. Well, this is pretty cool. My lights are coming on. You can see it getting dark. You can see the weird shadows. Let's get this so you can see. See how it looks like night and day. It's starting to get dark. Just this little pinpoint up in the sky. So it's night and day at the same time. Put that back on me. And ooh, how creepy. It's creepy. It's creepy, and you hear you can see the stars are out. Wow, that's something else. People are screaming. I think those are people shooting off fireworks. Could be guns. Not really sure. You can hear the crickets. The crickets started in. You can hear those crows. Right, about a minute or so after the sky went dark, all these birds just flew out of the trees. And the crows are going nuts. So, pretty cool, really. Pretty cool. And we're back. And just like that, I don't know if I got any pictures or not. Nothing was cooperating, but I had fun. It's quite an experience. Now I got some cool video of weird shadows, of everything getting dark. So, we got that. But now, there's just the tiniest sliver of that sun showing again. And just look how bright it is. That just shows you just how bright it is. Yep, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, let's go take a look at the river before I go. This is a project, as you can tell. It's ready to be assembled, all laid out. River's come down a bit. It's still pretty high, though. Tell you what, though. Sure, I'm glad I cleared all this out. So I don't know if this is because of the eclipse or not, but there's a lot of weird water patterns in the river. I don't know if you can see them. Just, I mean, the river's up, but there's like these little waves or circular things going on all throughout the entire river, and I don't remember seeing this when I got up here. It's very strange. I don't think this is common. I mean, I could be wrong. How weird is that? A really nice view of the riverbank now. So this view of the river, it looked like this. You can consider this the before, because I cleared all the honeysuckle away, and this is what we got. You can see there's still a lot of stumps. I'm going to have to deal with all the crazy stumps from the honeysuckle. Look at all those stumps from that honeysuckle out down there. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet being able to sit here on the gazebo and just look out at the river. Gotta do something about this tree. He needs some help, and there's still some honeysuckle that's grown so close to it. It was a little tricky. I was cutting at night, so I decided that I would wait until the daytime to cut this particular honeysuckle away from this little pine tree. But he needs some trimming as well. He's a little out of control. Anyway, that was worth it just to see it. Wish I could have captured a photo of it, and who knows, maybe I did. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the camera. I rotated the camera around with all the different settings, so maybe one of those looks decent. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, how do you practice? You can't practice for something that happens once every however many years, right? Anyway, so this is Craig. Take care of yourself. Look out for others. We'll end with a shot of the bamboo up here. Bamboo is starting in, but what will happen is there will be bamboo shoots all here that I'll have to cut back. So we're not quite there yet, but the bamboo is looking green. It gets a little dull in the winter, but it survives the winter. Looks green. Anyway, this is Craig. Take care of yourself. Look out for others. Happy Solar Eclipse Day. Talk to you later. Bye. This is very hard to do. I mean, you can kind of see it. I zoom in and out. I zoom in and it tries to get a focus on it. And you can see that there's some eclipse going on there.